Hello, hello, hello. BU Squalor here, episode 299. The draft is over. I've gone through, marked down all the scores of the draft picks and stuff like that. And we're going to go first with the best draft pick and the worst draft pick in the draft. So, with the best draft pick, you want it to be a great player later in the later first round. So we're going with Broncos. And we scouted this guy. No, we didn't scout this guy. Tight end. Superstar, 76 overall. 79 speed's not great. So maybe I'm going to take that back, but he was a good, score. The Vikings had a very good 20th pick overall in normal development, but in 80. So there's that. So I'm disappointed by that speed. You might have to go with this normal dev. 80 overall to the Vikings. The Eagles, free safeties, 8th pick overall. That's way earlier. Drake, 92 speed, superstar development. Still, a little bit, kind of a top 3, top picks. Worst pick overall. So the Panthers picked a strong safety. Slow development. I scouted this guy too. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. This is not the guy I was thinking of. Said that a couple times. Slow dev, 76 overall with the 12th pick overall. But I'm going with the 25th pick overall. 72 slow, no strength. This guy's terrible. Terrible. Maybe he becomes left tackle or something. I don't know. He's terrible. It was a bad pick. So we get the bad pick draft. So if I remember correctly, did we do the +5s first and then do the 1 through 10s and it didn't matter? I think that's what we'll do. So we're going to do the +5s now. So I'm going to go pull up the random spreadsheet thing to figure out who's going +5. A couple more things to go over. I put in the top 10s. I still haven't done what positions the top 10s have fallen in, but like last year, the Bucks have the most points. They have 65 total points on 10 picks. So you get 10 points for the first pick, 9, 8, 7, 6, as it go all the way down to the 10th pick is worth 1 point. So the Bucks have 65 points. The Bucks also have been top. In 26, they were the highest. They were tied in 30 with the Dolphins. They were tied in 33 with the Dolphins. And now 34 and 35, they are the top losingest teams. They did not they didn't have a top 10. They picked 13th. So they still weren't great. Top 15. They weren't great. And they picked a wide receiver who's a 75 overall, 22-year-old wide receiver. Not a great combine. But, yeah, so, that means, hasn't helped them tremendously to be that bad, but, kind of interesting setup there. The Seahawks now are not the lowest. They actually had a top 10 pick this time. They had the 10th pick. So they have 3 now. The Cowboys are the winners. They have 2. We have 3 as well, the Packers. And so does the Rams. But the Cowboys have had the least amount of top 10 picks. They also have 14 points. I'm not going to include us. We have 3 points, but the Seahawks have 8 points, so that's the lowest. Like I said, the Bucks have 65 points worth. The Seahawks have 8 points worth. First number 1 picks. The Bears and the 49ers both had 3. The Lions have had 2 number 1 picks. Let's see what else? The Dolphins have had 4 number 7s. That's the highest it looks like for individual. Oh, the Broncos have had 4 8s in 19 drafts. So, and now going back to the draft tracker, we don't really talk about like people that we scouted that were available after 25. The center was a 75 normal development that the Titans took. So when we were kind of discussing him, I was like, I don't really need a center. 85 strength. I think he's okay, you know? We also scouted the halfback the Saints took. But he was rated as a 2nd round pick. And, well, he's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. So, if I redo it, I'm picking this guy 100% of the time. There's no one even close after that. So, that was the missed out pick. And, but it is only a 72 overall. But so was our guy, so, but it's personality development, which makes him believe that, I don't know about that. Okay. We picked the 6th team. The 6th team is the Bucks. Bucks with their 65 points. Nice thing about this is there's not that many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 possibilities. Hit that button, hit that generate. It's the 5th pick. It's the center. It was a 66 overall. They have a 59 overall quarterback that they picked. But this center is going to get some buffs. And oh boy, he needs it with that 78 strength. Zone blocking center. I don't know about zone blocking. Let me go fix this guy up. I'm up to a 73. Serviceable. I don't know what that means for their team, but we are going to go put 32 teams on this number, and it's the 25th team. The 25th team is the Ravens. Ravens getting that +5, and they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draft picks as well. No 4th round pick. Go 6 on here. Hit that button. It's the 4th one. That is a 73 overall safety with great speed already. Oof. This boy is gonna be good. It'll be good safety. Just gotta work on that play rec and probably awareness, and he'll be 71 right now. Now 81. Strong safety with 95 speed. He's going to be set for a while. So we're going to do the 20-year-old. So it is the 28th team, which is the Seahawks. Have a 20-year-old. One of these players is going to be 20. 2nd player. The Strongs. Oh, well, now he's got a long time to work on his slow dev. 78 overall, so I mean, you know, I think it's just this one, right? Yeah. Okay, Seahawks, 20-year-old. All right, 32 teams. The other 20-year-old is the 1st team. It's the Bears. Jeez, 4 picks. Who is it going to be? The 2nd player. Okay, this left guard, that's normal dev, 23, now he's going to be 20. Alright, next up, 32 teams for the 25-year-old, because I like doing it. Is the 12th team, which is the Dolphins. Six possibilities. It is the sixth player. Not only is he a rookie, he's an old rookie at that. A good rookie. So he'll be hitting that regression after. We're going to get stuck on a practice squad, I'm sure. A 2-year contract. 2 years of practice squad. Yeah, good luck. That's all I got to say about that. Alright, who else is 32? The 10th team. The 10th team is the Colts. I was just way too far. What am I doing? Whoa, oh, man, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 picks? Wow. 10th pick. 12, 11, 10. Defensive tackle. Not great. 25. Okay, plus dev. Remember, if it's super, it goes to slow. 32 teams plus dev. 28th team. That is the Seahawks again. Yikes, man. What are you doing here? 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7. Alright, who's it going to be? Who's getting the plus dev? The 4th player. Smoots. Smoots getting some dev upgrades. Go. Alright, another upgrade plus upgrade. The 20th team. Guess who the 20th team is? It's the Packers. We got one, finally. We had 10 picks? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who is it gonna be? It's the 7th pick. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah. Alright. Doesn't do me any good. It's a speed receiver that's slow. I thought I could make him a tight end, but he's not good at tight end either because his blocking sucks. This is not worth it, but whatever. Wait. Nice job, guy. We have no chance. No chance. You want a practice squad for sure, but speed receiver with 87 speed. I kind of think that's it. Kind of think that's what we got here for our plays. McDo is at 68. He's on the field. So we picked this guy up as a free agent, a 3-year deal, and he's 74 overall, right in. And I said, well, maybe he'll be a good defensive tackle, and he is a better defensive tackle. So we're going to move him to defensive tackle from right end. Let me just put E-tackle here. I think that's kind of what we'll do. Actually, yeah. Brax Rex, ton, Heron. Too many R's. This position right into D tackle. Okay, change cost for right end to D tackle is 4 awareness, which isn't bad. Let's edit him up. By taking down that awareness. Doing great. Ugh, this awareness is terrible. And make him defensive tackle, and you can outrun that number. Don't really have any good 90s numbers, huh? Can't wear that, can't wear that. Alright, 76 it is. So that's one of our moves for the off season. And see, immediately is an 81, even with the bad awareness. Gives me time to like bump up his awareness too. A little bit. And then Livingston. Where's Chris? Wow. Did we look to see if he was a better like edge rusher? I mean, Church. Yeah. Golly, what do you do with this guy? What do you do? His man and zone are terrible. We can't make him a linebacker. I'm just gonna... I think we already looked at this. I'm gonna make him the left end. Right end. Right ends go against the left tackles. Oh, it's not even on the screen. Where'd he go? No, he's a 70. A 70 right end. To back up. Denzel rushing. So we have to edit his awareness. It's 4 awareness. It's a 68. That awareness drop. So yeah, that's totally good to do that. It's gonna make him a right end. Let me mark that down. Looking so far for us here. So we have 1 draft pick left from the 27 draft. Now we're in 35, so that's 8 years ago. We have 1 draft pick left from 28, 3 from 29, 1 from 30, 1 from 31, 4 from 32, and 33 has 9 left. And because the practice squad people haven't fallen off yet, so that's probably going to drop if they're not practice squad eligible anymore. And we only have 4 from 34, which is pretty amazing. And then we have our 35, which has 11. Oh, it has 10, because one of them is the traded away pick. So yeah, so that's where we stand on those.
kind of talked about doing, just kind of looking at the worst, all the quarterbacks, 3 quarterbacks, 56, 57, and 59. A right end that was a 60, a 61 right outside linebacker, a 62 right outside. Oh, real Will Regger. We don't remember him. So, Emilio Gates was a regular, was a normal development, 70 overall running back, taking it 28. That's our lowest first round pick. Then it's Luke Chris, who's slow dev at 72. Anthony Law, a center, taken at 32. I don't even. Oh, that's our this year's pick. I was like, I don't even know who that is. So our 235s are like the 2 lowest. Lewis McLaughlin was the number 2 pick overall, and he was an 80 superstar. We've only drafted 2 superstars, a 74 superstar and an 80 superstar in the first round. In the second round, we got Kelsey Seed, who was a 70 superstar. And then Michael Hutchins, a fullback, in the third round, was a superstar. And our latest anything was a 5th round right end, Sean. I don't even know how to say that last name, but he got signed off our practice squad because we didn't need him at 70. So he never even played for us. Keon Means, we remember Keon Means. 72, incomplete, C+. Done. But only 4 superstars. Kind of interesting, you know? Yeah, I haven't pushed forward yet. We're still in the before preseason set right now. I don't think there's anything left to do. I think we got them all. So, yep, we got them all. Let's go. Let's go forward. I made a mistake, and I gotta do it all over. Dang it. We'll just pretend that nothing happened. I might actually just duplicate what I did, so I have to just put everybody back up to where they were, and then do the +1 through 10, which is what I forgot to do, and then do the +5s for before we go on, the +5s to a certain position. So I made a big mistake there, but now I have to fix it, and that's what I'm going to do now. This is the only linebacker that was worth their salt in the draft, and it was he was rated 7th. Remember, I said, well, I'll just for giggles, I'll bring him in for a look, even though we're never going to reach for him, and he was taken 3rd overall. So yeah, he's also one of the highest. He's tied for the highest rated, but he's 24 versus the Bills, who did right outside linebacker that we scouted as well. But he's 21, and the Bills took him 16th. So 81 now. What's he going to be afterwards? Really good. He's already really good. I mean, like I said, I keep saying it over and over. 80 should be, like low 80 should be what you want your starters to be. And then you have your superstars sprinkled in there. But you don't want players under that number starting. That's a position of weakness for you. So this middle linebacker is going to be +8. He might even be, because he'll have 94 speed. He might be a 99. It's going to be up there. Okay, got the +10s done. +10, +9. So the number 1 pick overall was a 78 overall. Oops. No. Was a 78 overall tight end. And he's now a 99 beast. And man, I don't know if the computer should change him to a. I'd change him to a wide receiver. I'd check it out, even if he drops a few points, because maybe his catching is not. His route running is 84, but he was the 25th ranked tight end. Not anymore. So that was a big gainer. The Chiefs had the number 2 pick, and they went from a 76 left tackle to an 88 left tackle with great strength. He needed it too. Bannister, the Browns, picked that middle linebacker that we discussed. And he's a 91 now with 94 speed. He'll be good for a while. Chargers, Jeffrey Jasper, 78 defensive tackle. Now he's a, I forget, 90 overall defensive tackle, so he's pretty sweet. You can see they just, it's good moves for them to, basically anyone that was, except for the Seahawks and the Raiders pick. It's an 81 and a 78 total. The rest of them are higher than what you could get anyways with an 81. With the Eagles, like the Eagles, I mean, he's an 83 with 95 speed and he's superstar, so he'll be fine. He was a 78 originally. So it, does help these teams out, get them into the winning ways and stuff like that, or I think, definitely puts a good player on the field that the computer wouldn't develop if it wasn't there, they just don't, very rarely do they get that high up that quickly. So it hasn't really messed up the game either. Like, I don't think, that it's been that crazy, but what we're gonna do next, so we're just gonna quickly look through for the 90. We only have one 95 person, 190 player. They got 3, 99, 5. Raiders got 4. Only one, and it's lower. 5, 3. Jordan Hogg, the defensive tackle, 99 overall. Connor Ertz, the 35-year-old tight end, 70 speed. 2. Where I'm just trying to figure out which team has. Ooh, this one. 6. 299s. 2. Bears, 3. 2. 6 so far is the highest. 3. Bucks have 2. They also have like the most high-end picks, which means that you can't keep them all. But you don't really see 99s go on the market either, so I don't know. 2 99s. 3. Just 1. 2. I think that 1 is a 35-year-old. Cowboys, 3. Dolphins, 3. Eagles. 299s, quarterback and left tackle. White marks. 49ers, 3. Giants, 5. 2. 1. Lions had 4. So yeah, that one team had 6. Okay, we are picking our first player for the +5. This is very simple for me. Speed. And it is Messiah Dorsey. Messiah Dorsey to get the +5 speed. And then all the other teams will get +5 speed as well. So I'm going to take care of that, and then we'll randomize the second one. Oh man, Fenton Pettis.
Fenton Pettis is getting a buff for the Rams. And he needs it, so it's going to go to 92 speed. Corners, huh? 76, 76, 68, 68, 68. I just buffed him up. He was at 87 speed, so not as speedy cornerbacks on that team. Oh man, hit the wrong button. Here's a man that needs some speed buff. The 33-year-old Earl Drew. 79 speed. Now, remember, our corner that we drafted or took is 34. He had 85 speed, so this guy was not fast in the beginning, but he was really good. And he's got 84 speed, which is still ridiculously slow. But his counterpart, Nick Buggs, has got 80. Oh no, yeah, 86, 88. Oh man. Get me away from these slow corners. Can't do it. And like for the Lions here, who don't really have good corners, their main corner had 87 speed. Maybe it wasn't even a main corner until we gave him the 87 speed, but now he's the main corner with 92, so that's just way more comforting. They get in the playoffs to play us. You know, so I gotta go to bed now. So we're gonna have to do the defensive randoms. See what we get. Maybe we can get no, I don't want to do that. Left end and get his strengths up to 84. Anyways, talk to you soon. Right, it's the next day, and I need to pick a randomized thing. We're going to do offensive line 1, wide receivers 2, and tight ends 2, running backs, quarterbacks 3. So we'll go to the random number generator that I got. Three. It's 1, so it's the offensive line that we're going to do. So we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty simple here. Number 2. So left guards. So left guards are getting a buff. That's news. I got another player that could be a good defensive tackle. Roster left guards. Yeesh. Left guard, left guard. So we have 2. It's a good backup. But, yeah, no, that's not good. Stanima. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Starting left guard is better. Agility. It's like the only thing that's possible. Stamina. Not worried about that. Can't do injury. Agility. How lame is that? Okay. I'm going to go through the league and we're going to buff agility on left guards. Not very useful. It's going to take some time too. Through that task. So we are done. Every team has its buffs. We have our buffs. We have our starting lineup. I am looking, excuse me, at moving Livingston to left end. And I think I talked about doing that. And then the game, I made a mistake. So I reset everything. I'm going to look at the tab right now. It'll tell me what Let's go. Hurry along. No, it wasn't Livingston. It was Luke Chris. So this guy's not. Never mind. This is not who I thought. But we got Norman. Norman can play. Can be a better defensive tackle. So let's move Norman. Stefan. Norman. Oh, he's a draft pick. RE just fixed something, and then Stefan Norman is going to go cancel DT. So we're moving a couple of players around in our draft class. This is for awareness. Fix this. Oh my goodness. There we go. 62. Alright, and the draft tracker. I gotta find it. I'm gonna fix the draft tracker. I'm sorry, no, that's not right. He's not. I was looking at the wrong screen, so. Not a rookie. So it was just a draft, or a player we brought in. But that does give us a little bit, up to 74. It should have been a 78, but that must have been that. So, we're done. Go to week 1. Almost done with this video, but we're going to just quickly pick up 2 players, add to our team, run through the preseason, and start the new episode with the new season. I don't really care about preseason. Okay, look at this. We're going to go with Parker, Dockery, left outside linebacker. He's a 67 overall, 0.37 million, 1 year, 27 years old, active, preseason 1. Or we go Follett, who's a 72 with 85 speed, run stopping. Follett is a prototype as well. Actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go slightly higher rated. Felix. That's on linebacker, 72 overall, 2.63 million, 26-year-old. Do we have the salary cap for it? Yep. Okay. And then looking at the top 100 here. Let's see if we got any positions that could be useful. What about strength? The left tackle. 73 overall left tackles. Sherman Ship. Hey, look at Joseph Samuel. And Ishbakadi. Oh my goodness. And Frank Spicer. Oh, look at that CJ Markham. Be good. Like, oh my goodness, 30. Frank Spicer has 39 speed. That's amazing. Fast halfback, wide receiver. Halfback, cornerback. 89 speed corner. 74. Let's look at ours. Alright, for giggles, we're going to bring in Tyrone. How are we, though? How are we doing on right outside linebackers? When did I do that? Ugh, my head is all stoopy. Got 3, lot, 2, 3, lot. Yes. Okay, no. I don't think we really need a position. Maybe another left outside linebacker. Up to 3, but I don't think they make the team. Let's go ahead and see what kind of left outside linebackers we had. Have to go Reggie Speed. Jeffrey Cleveland. It's a pass rushing one. 89 speed. And zone. Okay, we'll just pick up Jeffrey Cleveland too. That's gonna be it for our free agents. Enough positions. 2.21, he's 25, active, PS1. Very fast. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at the end of preseason.